At my son's birthday, I found his cake in the trash. My sister sneered, "He didn't deserve it anyway." I took my kid and left. The next morning, Mom called crying, "Please talk to the venue before they cancel your sister's wedding." I saw the cake missing from the dessert table, then found it in the trash, completely smashed. Brecky was scrolling her phone with that smug smile. "What happened?" I asked, trying to stay calm. She didn't look up from her phone, just shrugged. "He didn't deserve it anyway." My 6-year-old was playing with friends, completely unaware his moment had been trashed. "Relax, James, it's just cake," she said when I pressed her. It wasn't just cake, it was his excitement talking about his dinosaur birthday for a month. Hours of decorations I set up alone because no one else helped. I grabbed my son and left. He asked why everyone went home early. I promised a new cake, just us. No family called that night. Next morning, Mom called, not about my son, her voice shaky with panic. "James, please talk to the venue before they cancel Brecky's wedding." Stunned. She was calling about Brecky's wedding 24 hours after ruining my son's birthday. "Are you not gonna say anything about yesterday?" Brecky can be harsh, but this is her big day. No drama with the venue. Something snapped. Every holiday, Brecky came first. Every photo, she got center stage. Every time I was told to let things go. Mom explained the venue was canceling because Brecky hadn't paid. She wanted me to cover it. I hung up. Dad showed up, arms crossed. "We need to talk about Brecky's wedding." I asked if he knew what happened. He shrugged. "Kids are resilient. What matters is your sister's wedding doesn't become a circus." My kid's birthday was just noise to him. "You're good with people. You make more than Brecky. It's nothing to you." The family rule, said out loud. "James fixes everything." My son walked in with his toy dinosaur. "Grandpa, look!" Dad barely glanced, kept talking about Brecky. My son's smile faded. He left quietly. Something hardened in me. I'm not helping with Brecky's wedding. Not after yesterday. Dad's face darkened. "Don't be petty. You know how Brecky is." He stormed out. "Hope you're not holding the family hostage." More calls. Mom's guilt trip. "If you don't help, we'll use your son's college savings." Savings. I didn't know existed. Now leverage. Days of messages calling me to be the bigger person. Brecky posted about toxic people ruining my life. My son kept asking about his real birthday cake. We went to a bakery, got the biggest chocolate cake, celebrated in our kitchen. Watching him laugh, I realized I'd been letting their drama control my happiness. The venue emailed about canceling due to Brecky's unprofessional behavior. They asked for another family contact. I replied I wasn't involved, but asked about payment deadlines and cancellation policies. The manager explained everything. Brecky showed up furious. "They'll cancel Friday if I don't pay. Fix this." She ranted about unfair costs. "I'm not fixing this. Not this time." "You're serious?" "Yes. If this gets canceled, it's on you." She stormed out. Then an envelope on my door. Letter and bank statement. They'd withdrawn my son's college fund for Brecky's wedding. Tens of thousands. Gone. "Hope you'll still come and put this ugliness behind us." I called Dad. "You took your grandson's college money? It's a family event. He'll benefit from the happy occasion." Brecky texted a wedding dress photo. "Thanks for the deposit money." But even after stealing my son's savings, it wasn't enough. The venue still needed the final balance paid. Then the invitation arrived. Just Mr. James plus guest. My son wasn't invited after they stole his savings. Mom said Brecky wanted it small. Kids complicate things. After taking his money, he's not welcome? Time you focused on your life instead of being wrapped up in your child. That was the line. I pulled up years of records. Every time I'd bailed Brecky out. Rent payments, emergencies, all documented. Friday, 4:45 p.m. I emailed, "If payment isn't received and the contract terminates, let me know. I'd like to reserve the venue for a private event." 5:01 p.m. Reply, "No payment received. Booking canceled. Deposit forfeited." I called and reserved the same date. Paid the deposit myself. Family group chat. "Since the venue was booked, I'm using it. Come if you can be civil." That day, I brought my son and real friends. We had dinner, laughed, and I served a custom dinosaur cake. As he blew out candles, Brecky posted about the most painful day of her life and being betrayed by her brother. I wasn't angry anymore. I was free. My son would know his father never let anyone throw away what mattered. Not his cake, not his future, not his dignity. And that felt like winning.